It's Messinio pushing into the palace to claim him. And that's a shame because that would have been like a three-way attack onto the A-bomb site. And now it's, you know, they're trying to find another angle here. But they'll lose Alexei next. Electronic will just be picking people apart. A couple of headshots for him. Simple joins in. And so far, there are no casualties on the BC.GAME side. It's Auto B alone.
Yeah, that's the one thing that they struggled on. If you could maybe... Senzu's just being overwhelmed though. Swarmed through multiple angles. Great shot from Aegis, but don't know if it'll make a huge amount of difference though. Peko does get dinked, and that's going to stop him from re-engaging. The rest of his troops now making moves over onto Khan, but there is Simple with the Deagle. One kill already does rattle through, and there's a second one. Messinio is being a pain in the ass as well, but he's now been sent packing. And now Yuho has it all to do with Simple comes in again with that Deag and gets a third kill on the board. It's all come undone for HAVU.
Such devastating news. They wanted to escape the B-bomb site, and they ran right into the Lions. Then it's Peko, 1 versus 3 with only 27 seconds. It's so unlikely he could do anything here. He's already walking into a bit of a trap.
За, кейсер гэх энэ хүүд сайт дээр бас скинээ сайжруулнаа. За, ямар ч гэсэн надад бол 3 скин байна. За, энэ хакаг stat track болгож болно л гэж. За, яндаа 78%. За, энэ 3-ыг гурууланг нь хийлүүлж байгаад Inheritance шүү дээ. Inheritance. За, энэ скин бол шог. 78%-ийн upgrade. Анцака өгчөхөр байна уу нөө. Йоо, зааш хөтэй. Заамшаас манайх энэ хөө. Кейсер гих скинээ сайжруулдаг сайтыг ороо сонирхоод үзээрэй. Тэгээ бас миний Crocs гих нэрийг ашиглаад 5% бонус авч болохоор байгаа шүү.
This time, but can they make their way through? I mean, it's a really nice idea and a great flashbang, but somehow Magus is still alive. He should have been dead right then and there. Peko's going to want another crack at that. Flash goes over. Senzu. Oh, what a headshot! And he follows it up on Otto B. That looked so mechanical. What a godlike aim. Juho now finds himself alone in the middle, but that was ridiculous from Senzu. He's putting down that early smoke to stop the Molotov from coming in, but look at the grenade damage in return. Senzu, though, gets a bit curious, peeks into it, and Otto was ready, and that's one of the few AKs they've got. Now, Magus down on the low ground of the bomb site here. Uli's in front of him. No one's wrapping around him just yet. Finally, there's a play, but oh, that's a headshot? He was aiming at his knees, and that's how much the recoil just jumped up. Another ridiculous kill, but 3 for Magus. Here, the bomb is going to be planted. It'll be Electronic lining up a couple of kills. Spray's looking decent. Peko, though, hunts him down with a Glock. And it's Otto again. Another Deagle headshot. Can he do it for a third time? Then they might be cooking something here, but he tries to get back around the corner, and Senzu catches him in the air, and Uli, he was going to die one way or another there. It's actually worked really well.
Alright, Nate's going to do a bunch of damage, but more importantly, it blows open the smoke, and Electronic will oblige. Double spray is good. Peko, though, does nullify Messinio on the site, but Simple won't miss his chance. And although HAVU have forced their way onto the site and have got the pick onto Simple, they still find themselves a player behind.
Yeah, they threw no grenades coming out of the palace, and that's why they got Messinio for free. Like, I don't think he was ready for that. So it was that contact play, but they still have to win the round. And with Uli going down, that's now very tricky here. Otto, what can you actually do? It might just be better to save the AWP in-game have been running in the other 10 or so rounds that we've been seeing so far. But they're pushing into it now. Messinio gets the first one of the Uli, and he turns around immediately. Sprays down Alexei. So this entire attack has been just wafted away. It's Juho and Otto left in a 2 versus 5.
And that's another thing about being so adaptive and fluid on your CT sides, is it makes it so difficult to predict where you are. Like, going for these set plays and executes, you're not sure whether Senzu is going to be over on B, over on A, how many players are going to be here, and it makes it so difficult for an IGL to have a good read of the situation. Yuho goes down, leaving Otto in a 1-on-5. Dosage of grenades being tossed in, flashes proceeding to peak. It's Simple, it's going to be throwing those in for his teammates. Smoking also onto market, and Yuho, try as he may, hasn't been able to land too many shots. There we go, finally puts 2 into position. Magus and Messinio sent packing, but the bomb is being planted regardless.
They're playing this as a full-on retake. HAVU, they were never interested in defending the bomb plant, so they're just looking for these shots. Oh, but wait a minute, Senzu has been let loose in the market, and he's not interested in paying anything else. All-out classic execute, even with the failed Molotovs, which I guess that's also classic depending on what team you're watching. Uli goes down. It will be Alexi with a great spray follow-up, catches Senzu on that bullet and tries to get electronic as well. A lot of effort put into this round there. The bomb is dropped really far back, which I'm not really sure about that. I feel like there's a lot of stuff happening in this round. The failed Molotov was kind of the first sign that something was weird, but what's the point of attacking that bomb site if you couldn't even ever plant the bomb there? So yeah, bit strange perhaps.
It does open their options though to going back over onto B, or at least spending some time, because I mean all of that action happens so quickly. There's still 55 seconds. So I mean BC.GAME still have plenty of options available to them. And HAVU realize it as Yuho will be backing away, playing into ladder room, watching the longer angle here. And so if Simple peeks around, he may be a dead man. He's down to 52 HP. Does spot the timing, though, on that peek. Yuho just got a little bit too antsy, a bit too itchy to try and make something happen. And in doing so, has given his position away. And now if he falls down without any casualties going the way of the T's, that likely will be a B plant. And the site, not just the site, but the round itself going against HAVU, I think you have to save. It sucks, but you have a kit, but no nades. You've got an AK still. I'm surprised they're even getting close to this yet. It seems like now a little bit pensive. Understandably, the pressure was on. You're playing against some of the biggest names in Counter-Strike. And now that confidence is definitely swelled to a fever pitch after Alexi's ace. It doesn't stop BC.GAME from getting onto the site, though, so bare minimum will be a post plant. Although 2 players are low, Electronic has put 2 players down with a Tech 9 on just 42 HP. What the hell's happened?
Huge assumption being made there by HAVU that everyone else was in the bomb site. They knew where Pekka was. They're going to be able to take him down. Uli, you're going to have to get a lot more than this here. It's a 1 versus 4 for him. He's surely got the first one, but I don't know about the rest. They're hiding as well as they can and buying time. Now Electronic is getting closer. He does have a kit, and he spotted that player behind the trucks, and he knows where at least one of them is. Electronic's a little bit of a mystery. Good hunt down, but the grenade on top is slowing him down. HE as well. He's going to put up a bit of a flashbang as he's trying to get the defuse in, but it's not going to work. Electronic catches the 2 in rotation and Otto with the AWP, and that even makes sense to me as well. HAVU looking to see if they get this one into OT. Alexi in a very strange position, but nobody was really checking it either. There's Otto with the connection. The 2-for-1 trade to begin with, and they're still attacking the bomb site, but Electronic goes down. He's been the main man for BC.GAME so far. Not going to be a factor in this round any longer. Galil left here, and also the AWP of Simple. We'll see if those 2 players can find a way to connect the dots, but HAVU should be, again, slowing this down. You don't really have to worry about the bomb plant. You just got to make sure that they don't somehow clutch this 2v4.
Barrel has been spotted. It's all the onus is on Simple to make moves. It's a hell of a shot. And Mazzinho does safeguard him. Deals with the staircase player of Uli. 2-play-2. 50 seconds left. Going to try and force the plant down. Simple lands another one.
Nearly had him through the smoke as well. Otto now pushing on top of it. Mcinio's dead. Oh, it's a 1v1 here. Orp versus Sorp. The Deagles come out as well. And there's still no bomb plant here. Otto swings for it. He can't believe he's almost got him. Down to the last 2 bullets of this AWP. And the no-scope not going to connect. It's Simple instead with the clutch for his team. And BC.GAME will pick it up. My God, what a fiery finish.